Hello guys, today we are showing you the most important football news. Please subscribe and put like and comment. Let's start. 1. Chelsea news and transfers recap. Lukaku meeting delayed, count agreement, Lewandowski demand. The transfer window is hotting up already and Thomas Tuchel is set to be one of the busiest managers in the Premier League. The German has even cancelled a summer holiday to ensure business at Stamford Bridge goes smoothly. A number of big names have already been linked with moves to Chelsea this summer as Todd Boehly looks to make a fast start to his tenure. In today's blog we will have updates on Romelu Lukaku's future, Jules count and goalkeeping target. 2. Matt Turner, Arsenal's new American goalkeeper, vows to push Aaron Ramsdale for number 1 shirt. Turner agreed his move to Arsenal from New England Revolution back in February. The United States international has been playing in the MLS ever since. The 28-year-old will finalize his move following his medical next Wednesday. 3. Nketiah, Arsenal striker, signs new long-term contract and switches to number 14 shirt. Nketiah's previous contract was due to expire at the end of this month. Sky Sports revealed in May that the 22-year-old had decided to stay at Arsenal after being convinced by Mikel Arteta. The striker has been given the iconic number 14 shirt historically worn by Thierry Henry. 4. Darwin Núñez in, Sadio Mane out, all part of Liverpool's methodical evolution. Liverpool signed Darwin Núñez on a 6-year deal from Benfica for a club record fee of £85 million before agreeing the £35 million sale of Sadio Mane to Bayern. The moves are part of the evolution of Jurgen Klopp's Reds. 5. Yuri Tielemans, Arsenal interest in Belgium midfielder cools to make one-year Leicester extension more likely. Arsenal have long been admirers of Yuri Tielemans, who has 1 year left on his Leicester deal. However, that interest has waned, having agreed a £34 million deal for Porto midfielder Fabio Vieira. Tielemans staying at Leicester remains on the table. 6. United have reduced the asking price of Barcelona-linked forward. Following months of uncertainty over their activity in the transfer market, FC Barcelona could be in for an exciting few weeks ahead as the club are set for a massive financial boost, thanks to the sale of BLM and TV rights. The sale of the club's 2 assets could see them bag a fortune, which could be used to cut back on losses and finance their moves for several top targets in the summer. 7. Camavinga and Gavi fight it out for the Golden Boy Award. The Golden Boy Award, for which Marca is a judge, has become a real benchmark in the world of football. This week, the names of the 100 nominees for the chance to be proclaimed the best young footballer in the world under the age of 21 were announced. 8. Lewandowski, I've asked Bayern Munich to give the go-ahead for a transfer. Robert Lewandowski has reiterated his desire to depart Bayern Munich in the summer amidst interest from LaLiga Santander giants Barcelona. The Poland international believes that his potential move could be beneficial for both himself and the club, who will be able to cash in on their star. I still have a year left on my contract, that's why I've asked the club for the go-ahead for a transfer, Lewandowski told Bild. I think that in the current situation it's the best solution, especially as the club can still receive money from a transfer. 9. Laporta's best phrases in the assembly, pique is suffering, Messi, Tebas attitude. Joan Laporta had to speak several times during the Barcelona assembly, both to defend the so-called levers that will allow the club to have more economic capacity, and to address other issues of the Azulgrana current affairs, such as the cases of Gerard Pique or Leo Messi. He even left a positive message for Javier Tebas. 11. LaLiga respond to Florentino, we have never put pressure on Barcelona president Laporta. Florentino Perez's recent comments have provoked a reaction from LaLiga. The organization have issued a statement to respond to the Real Madrid president for some of the things he said involving Barcelona, the league's organizers, and more. 12. She wants to divide the common parts. Laura Fa says Shakira is planning to erect walls in her house to prevent access to Gerard Pique's parents. The breakup between pop star Shakira and FC Barcelona defender Gerard Pique has gotten messy. According to journalist Laura F.A. via Marca, the Colombian pop star is planning to erect a wall between the houses to deny access to her in-laws. According to the aforementioned source, both Shakira and Pique's parents lived as neighbors to the couple's house. The three interconnected houses are in the municipality of Esplugues de Llobregat in the city of Barcelona. 13. Rudiger tops list of players with most minutes in 21-22 season. Real Madrid's new signing was the player who spent the most time on the pitch, counting all matches for club and country. Club activity in Europe came to an end on May 28 with the Champions League final, but that doesn't mean that footballers have stopped playing and are enjoying the summer, as there are often commitments with their respective national teams. In this case, the Nations League. 14. Barcelona interest very appealing to former Real Madrid attacker. The future of Angel Di Maria is still in limbo. Despite Barcelona's interest, it is Juventus who want him the most, and the team from Turin has done everything possible to sign him this summer. The Argentina veteran has taken his time, but Juventus have demanded a definitive answer in a couple of days. As relayed by Relevo, the old lady have put forward a tailor-made one-year deal with an option to extend it for another year. 15. Ousmane Dembele tells a fan he's staying at Barcelona. Ousmane Dembele's future at Barcelona had long seemed settled following months of fruitless negotiations between his representatives and the club. Although both parties were interested in reaching an agreement, the ludicrous demands from Dembele's agents put Barca in a different position to negotiate, especially in the midst of a financial crisis. 16. Selling 25-year-old midfielder is no longer a priority for Barcelona. As reported by Cadena SR, Barcelona are no longer prioritizing the sale of midfielder Frenkie de Jong following the assembly vote to trigger the economic levers proposed by Joan Laporta. De Jong's future has been the center of major transfer speculation over the past month or so. The 25-year-old has emerged as a priority transfer target for Manchester United following their appointment of former AFC Ajax head coach Erik ten Hag as the new manager. 17. Barcelona will prioritize the sale of 3 players in the summer. Despite the impending injection of finances from the sale of 49.9% stake in BLM, Barcelona's plans for the summer window still hinge on player departures to an extent. The Blaugrana need to free up room on the wage bill, and in order to do that, they will need to clear some current players from the roster. 18. On-loan striker will return to Barcelona after Serie A spell. One of the main tasks for Barcelona during this summer transfer window will be to offload the players that are not in the manager's plans for the future. That includes deadwood from the current roster like Clement Lenglet, Samuel Umtiti and Martin Braithwaite, among others, while players who are set to return from their loan spells such as Miralem Pjanic and Alex Collado. 19. Tchouaméni, if you're ambitious and hungry to win titles, you have to come to Real Madrid. It's the best club in the world and I want to win as many trophies as possible here, added the midfielder. Aurélien Tchouaméni gave an interview to the club's official media channels following his unveiling as a new Real Madrid player. The French midfielder reflected, "I'm very happy to be here, it's a dream come true. I've had the chance to look around the city a bit and Real Madrid City as well. It's simply the best club in the world. If you're ambitious, hungry to win titles and be among the best, you have to come to Real Madrid. They play the best football, have the best players, the best team in the world. They won the Champions League, that shows there's nobody better in Europe." 20. Real Madrid interested in Brazilian youngster Luis Guilherme, report. Juni Calafat and his team are returning to their favorite country to source talent, Brazil. In addition to Endrick, Real Madrid have set their sights on 16-year-old left-winger Luis Guilherme. The young Brazilian prodigy is being courted by a host of clubs including Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, Barcelona, Inter, and AC Milan. The club have been monitoring the player since April, according to reports from Marca and AS. In an interview with Marca, the player revealed he has been keeping track of the success of fellow compatriots, Rodrigo and Vinicius. It makes me very happy that Brazilians triumph in Madrid, especially Vinicius and Rodrigo. I look at them as references, Luis Guilherme told Marca. 21. UEFA's punishment to PSG for incident versus Real Madrid. Latest example of serious problem. After Real Madrid completed their first remontada of their historic run to the 2021-22 Champions League title, PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi and sporting director Leonardo did not take too kindly to losing fair and square by a scoreline of 3-1 and 3-2 on aggregate. Karim Benzema's rapid-fire, second-half hat-trick to lift the merengues was apparently too much for these two businessmen to handle. They reportedly threw a tantrum and behaved like children, breaking objects, throwing a phone, and even threatening a Real Madrid staff member. 22. Neymar refuses to leave Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain need to let go of a number of players and Neymar is among the candidates, given his hefty salary and the high fee he would attract. However, the Brazilian has no desire to leave, having reminded everyone connected with the Parisian club who have approached him that he has no plans to move from the French capital. Neymar earns around €50 million gross per season, according to L'Equipe, a salary that few, if any, clubs in Europe would be able to offer him. The only thing that is clear to PSG at the moment is that Kylian Mbappé has signed his contract renewal until 2025. That, and that Luis Campos has become the club's new sporting advisor. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel.